Is there any genuine science behind anti-aging cosmetics, or is it all just marketing? For years, anti-aging creams have promised to reduce wrinkles, sagging skin, blemishes, and redness. We are told to use them for just 7 days and see dramatic differences in youthful-looking skin. What we want to find out is, do these creams actually work? It is difficult to measure and scientifically test how effective these creams actually are because they're not classified as drugs. These are over-the-counter wrinkle creams and are therefore required to undergo scientific research to prove how effective they are. Instead, they're only tested for safety, but not effectiveness. The science behind the creams. The main compounds used in the structure of the components are long-chained amino acids called pentapeptides. The use of pentapeptides is due to the fact the initial research in the pentapeptides was to aid the body in healing wounds. It is obvious how they can be used as anti-aging products. It's worth stressing that these products don't counteract the results of aging, but they reduce the signs of aging. The name anti-aging is just a ploy for people to buy them. More on marketing later. When cells age, the skin becomes thinner, eventually begins to sag, and wrinkles are made. Pentapeptides would be used in the cells to produce chemicals that would normally prevent the thinning of the skin and sagging, such as collagen and elastin. Collagen is a very important chemical, as it is the main chemical in the skin that keeps it firm and taut. Elastin is the substance that restores your skin to its firmness when it's pinched. Alpha-hydroxy acids have different effects on the skin depending on the acid used. Lactic acid aids in the removal of dead skin cells, allowing for the growth of new cells on the skin surface and brightening the skin. Glycolic acid is used to reduce wrinkles and make the skin look tighter and smoother. However, acids are still acids and therefore affect the skin by increasing sensitivity to the sun and creating a stinging sensation when the product is being applied. Furthermore, the ingredients have a finite working time as they are used up by the cells for the required process in the product. When they are lacking, the skin retains its structure before the application of the product. Advertising tactics. Celebrity endorsements are used a lot to sell these products in a number of ways. To start with, many celebrities have cosmetic work done and Botox in the attempt to keep looking young, but the use of Botox has increased vastly over the past few years. So many men and women now want to use these cosmetic procedures in order to keep up with celebrities. Furthermore, a lot of anti-aging creams are endorsed by celebrities in magazines and on TV adverts. The way it works. If we look up to a celebrity, then we make a positive association between the celebrity and the product. We want to use the cream to look as good as they do, but this positive association that's made is known as something called classical conditioning. This is a type of manipulation psychology used by the media in order to sell their product. A lot of these adverts bombard you with facts such as 70% of women agree and 3% of pro-xylane and centellasticity. It sounds too scientific to try and understand, so we trust that it's true. But what even are these ingredients and what do they do? Although men are becoming increasingly targeted by these anti-aging companies, the products are first and foremost intended for women. This is something we found rather interesting. Susan Bordeaux, a feminist philosopher, says that in ads for men, the message is almost always one of mastery and control over others, rather than the self. While women are battered with the idea that to be feminine, beauty must be maintained at all ages, and beauty is a lack of age. This is quite contradictory, and seems to be asking for the impossible. Control what you have no control over. It seems the biggest cause for the boost in anti-aging marketing is the way we perceive ourselves. All marketing companies are doing is encouraging an obsession with youthful beauty. It's in the media all around us though. We cannot escape this perfect image of life. I would guess that most people in their retirement age now would agree they've never felt like they've reached that perfect image, even when they were young. This ideal youth is practically impossible. One final thought. Jay Oshlanki, a professor of public health at the University of Illinois, at Chicago says something quite thought-provoking. Aging is not a disease any more than puberty or menopause is. Thank you for watching.